So Bonnie responds like she always does. Oh, can I look at that fucking haircut? I don't know where she fucking got it from, but no one go there. Find out where it is and don't go there. She probably does it her own self. Oh no, she's right. One of the people that probably cheats and goes into a salon and has it open, especially for her to get that crappy haircut. So anyway, I guess everybody's New Year's was fucked up because the mask and the lockdowns worked so well. I was on the bus. Actually, I hardly even went on the bus anymore because people touching their face holes through their mask and touching the rest of the bus or the sky train. You know, it was just biological disaster for me. And I quite often get lung diseases like, you know, the flu that turns into something that I have to get lung x-rays. Don't remember what it's called. I never remember what my illnesses usually are called because I don't own them. They come, they go. Some people own them. They go, that's my diabetes. I, I'm not like that. It's not my asthma. It's asthma that affects me. But, yeah. So, pretty bizarre. Pretty bizarre. You guys don't deserve to have a business. How dare you complain when Bonnie has done everything that she could possibly do to destroy your business, including harassing the people that can't even breathe in masks and sicking the masked people against the non-masked people. Now who's getting the coronavirus? Oh, the masked people. The sad thing is seeing these elder people, Bonnie, bitch, really think that the masks are going to prevent the nanoparticles going through ones that you guys, the surgeon mask or any of these cloth masks. Nope. But they did come out with 40% stays on the outside, so 60% makes it through. So when they touch their face holes because they're not trained and they need more oxygen, 40% in their hands onto the SkyTrain. So she did a good job doing what she wanted to do. You know? Making sure we're having another fucked up year. Because, quite frankly, if they cared, they would be giving us health tips. They would want us to have some spiritual guidance in a crisis like this rather than just beer and marijuana. You know, you go for a drink, probably not on New Year's. But yeah, there's a lot of red flags. How our leaders, if you look at the predictive programming, it's been since 2012 at the Olympics in England. Just Google that, Olympics in England in 2012. Oh my God, it was a coronavirus empty stage. Big freaking coronavirus, even Chinese hospital beds. It was pretty gloomy and gross. So these leaders had a lot of time to figure out, and Bill, he put his event 201, and then within 90 days we got a coronavirus. So they know what they're fucking doing. This isn't like, oh, we got a coronavirus, we don't know what we're doing. They know what they're doing so bad in British Columbia, they've actually, as soon as they got elected back in, voted themselves incompetent, not responsible. But they have, I did find some medical advice today, and it was about vitamin D. So, a warning about the overuse of vitamin D. Now, I have a problem if I don't take vitamin D. Personally, I turn very, very, very white, like a ghost. And vitamin D has been very helpful for me, especially this year. You know, I didn't really get sick this year. Mind you, I'm not on the bus, hardly. But, yeah. So, what do we got to look forward to? Oh, yes. They're being set up in America. They sure are. They're being set up with news that there's going to be violence in 50 states and protests with people with guns. Now that's a setup because they're tearing their country apart by design. Order out of chaos. Next you got Noahide laws. I wonder how many people, after listening to this, would go and Google United Nations and Noahide laws. Now remember, they use the pretty words over there in the United Nations, and you might be beguiled by them. So you better actually go and really investigate Noahide laws. Another thing that's really interesting right now is iPet Goat 3.